Hey, my drink! I think the splitter just makes it quiet when I got two things in. That's all. Nope. You know, it would make this easier if it wasn't. Yours aren't labeled. Oh, that's much better. I can hear it. I could, but I have some Sharpies that aren't black. Not on me, though. To get the right one. Like, I've seen yellow Sharpies, those should show up like fucking no tomorrow. And I think I have one at my apartment, though, so it's like kind of no help.
People, please! Stop saying mean things to Leia!
Hello! Gavel's in right away. That's a trooper.
But that's on you, Elise.
No! I don't want to insult my friends!
But at the bottom of your heart, don't you want to?
I can see why you don't use these earbuds. They do not have the best audio quality. I can see why you don't use them. For some reason,
the voices are coming through both ears. I don't know why.
I think yours might be fine. The thing is with yours, given that this is a PS3 game, what's probably going on is shit. I'll do something about that. Is the sounds are only supposed to come through one side, some of them, and that's why you're only hearing it come through to one side. You know, directional stuff. I'm willing to bet your earbuds don't do that. They look kind of cheap. Alright, that does not look cheap.
No, you're wrong. Don't say things like that.
Bing. There. Now I don't have to worry about spill through from the mic headphones.
Bad, Tipo, bad! Hey, take it easy, you two.
Oh god, yeah. It's just why you don't use these things. No, it's fine. It's just, it's fairly obvious that they're either cheaper or far older than what I got.
They're cheaper.
But Tebow's been saying horrible things.
I'm not surprised.
Like
The audio quality's a
$5
bit. Oh, dear God. Even for earbuds, it's cheap.
It's all right. I don't mind.
Look at you be a smart ass.
Always meddling with us just because you're a few years older.
It was really blurry from this distance, but I could make it out.
But I like it when Leia meddles.
Yep, she really does feel that way.
Oh, thanks, Elise. Guess I'll keep right on meddling then.
Dude, we're such great pals!
Hey! Why do you always chomp my face?
As a sign of affection.
I've never seen Tebow get so close with anyone else before. So that was like a Tebow kiss.
It was? My first kiss was stolen by Jude?
Stolen? That should be my line. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with a puppet.
Don't be coy, Jude. You have to take responsibility.
Oh, Jude.
Responsibility? Responsibility for what?
Oh, god damn it, I have to read. It's freezing out there. But you're hot now. Thanks, sweetie, you're pretty hot yourself. It's not where I thought that was going. Oh, ha 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 ha. That was so lame. On days like this, I wish I had a nice scarf like Alvin's. I know, right? Apparently basic loose knit scarves are totally in right now. They're talking about stuff. Those and Cloud Sheep Roll earmuffs are this winter's absolute must-haves. Ah, sure. I like the plaid ones myself. Oh yeah, those are great, and they look super cute with Tipo. The worst part is I can't do voices for most of them because they're girls. My voice does not go that high pitched. I just can't get to do that. Oh, not without hurting myself, anyways. I go great with anything. Luckily, Tipo's voice is male, so it's a bit easier. Ha, that you do. May you inspire a new trend. How could Tipo be a trend when there's only one of them? Hey, quit butting into our girl talk. Yeah. Well, don't set me up by saying nonsensical things. Now, Jude. Why not come with me, so you and I can enjoy some men's talk instead? We shall speak of love and youth and friendship. Why, we could chat until the very break of dawn. I guess so. But whenever we talk about anything, it always turns into you giving me life advice. Well, given that, if Jude's an adult, I think he just got there, like the 21 or something. And Ramon's definitely an old man. The age difference between you two probably means that, yes, he's gonna give you shit tons of life advice when you talk to him. Now that you mention it, I don't really have much to discuss except for my physical ailments and the life lessons I've learned. Isn't there something fun we could talk about? Nothing comes readily to mind. Wasn't that other thing just the cutest? Oh, it so totally was. Thought I was gonna die from cute overload. Well, hey, me too, me too. Oh, and I heard that wasn't even the cutest thing they had. There's something way cuter. I must say that I'm a bit jealous. Yeah. Talk about all sorts of shit. Okay, moving on. What I have to do? To the castle.
Why would anyone build a city in such a high place? Well, I guess maybe it's just more impressive that way.
I will say there's one thing that suck. Door sounds with earbuds this cheap sounds like fucking PS1 door sounds. Just a brunt.
I really want to say just trade me because I need to listen to how bad the sounds are now.
I can just let you listen to it for a little bit. I think you'll see. You'll be able to hear it just from them talking. I won't subject you to that fucking horror though the whole time. Okay, you got it in?
I guess this king really does listen to his people.
You see? Audio quality through these earbuds sucks. I'm surprised you still have them around.
I have them around when I get desperate.
The king of Arjul is well known for his charisma.
Something tells me you bought them because you were desperate.
It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
You're getting a much better sounding version of this. Everyone is. People watching on stream, my friend sitting over there, because he's also listening to it through rear headphones. Granted, I'm only subject to this torture because I forgot my earbuds. If I didn't do that, it wouldn't be so bad.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval. And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too. Are you all famous in Rashagal or something?
I don't think so.
Famous wouldn't be the right word. You're looking for infamous. 'Cause at least these two, fucking Jude and Mila, are very wanted in Rashagal. Listening with... rubbing in that I'm using cheap headphones a little more. Nah, I don't care that much. It's my fault for forgetting mine. I know the name itself just sounds like... makes it sound pretty impressive. And expensive, I bet.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness. What a great honor for our clan.
Jesus. Those are good headphones. I mean, it might be the cheap end on really good headphones, but it's still good headphones.
$43.
I don't think I spend over 20 for anything I have audio-wise. They're not super great, but they're not crap either.
Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
I'm surprised how long my mics lasted. I had this thing for years and got it for cheap. And it's not that bad audio quality-wise or anything. It's actually rather nice for what it is. I still need a better mic, though. And perhaps one that isn't so damn sensitive. That might also help. No, I don't want a more
Quite the
sensitive
unexpected
mic.
welcome.
I remember how sensitive yours was. It picked up everything. If there was mice humping in the wall, it would pick that up.
It's not a trap, is it?
I have a bad feeling about this as well.
You do? It beats not getting to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Come on, let's go say hi to His Highness.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me.
Far too trustworthy you all are.
Considering the size of his country,
except for Mila.
Gaius's castle
I guess
is
it's just
actually
Jude and
pretty
Elise that might be
modest.
that
I think that's
trustworthy.
admirable.
Roland's too old to be that to just trust someone like that after what Alvin's done, and Mila's been suspicious of him for like a while, so not the worst thing ever. Now, why was that door not horrible? What's so special about that door that it did not sound like PS1 door opening, insulting my ear? All the other doors are that awful. What the fuck makes that door special?
The benefit is you're getting a nostalgia trip.
I do not miss PS1 door sounds. I really, really don't.
Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
Yeah, that's... I know. Probably never gonna play that though, so... not an issue.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
But I never cared for most of the Resident Evil mechanics anyways. They were frustrating as hell.
Tank controls.
No, mostly because how many games where you could not, like, move and aim at the same time. That was incredibly frustrating. The one game I played it in that had that crap, I was like, nope. That was super fucking annoying.
They kept that all the way up to 5.
Yeah, so it was 4 was the first one I played, which I actually would have had a fun time with it, but fucking can't move and aim at the same time. I'm like, what kind of crap is this? Now, I understand, like, you can't aim as well while you're moving, but I can still point a gun in the general direction. Jesus.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
Given all the games that, even back then, where you could move and aim at the same time, to me was always a bit unexcusable. Like, they were deliberately doing this. Even on the PS1, they were deliberately doing this. It just had to be the most frustrating thing ever, which is not surprising. It's what most people who like the series bitched about, was just that.
That's me.
There's so many games where you could do both at the same time, it was a bit unexcusable.
Very well. Please proceed.
Yeah, I know, but when everyone does is bitch about it, they should have removed it sooner.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Now, let us meet this king.
Don't forget that Rowan's is known as Ilbert the Conductor, like the best strategist you've ever known.
What are you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
Yeah, he's not randomly. He's supposed to be here.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the ebon wing of Azul. Wingle the Nova.
You must be the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
What were you expecting?
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashagal hands.
He doesn't even look that young.
If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Not even a short.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Honestly, his appearance always kind of reminded me of
Your
Lubu.
Highness.
We're planning
You
to
don't know
destroy
who Lubu is
one of
'cause you don't play
Rashagal's weapons.
dinosaurs.
A really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope
Yep,
that
there wasn't a bunch of
you
those.
might, help us.
Is there anything else?
I can see how you might think that because of all the red, but nah.
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the royal hunting grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
I don't know if that was Gaius, though.
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it. You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab, but I assure you the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
Cruel?
well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well,
It takes freedom to make your own decisions and to form your own beliefs.
exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree. When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
What do you mean? Nothing left?
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped.
So many arguments against this.
Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal. Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change. I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
What?
Alvin! What are...
Still fucking it up.
What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Alvin, who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Kara as we speak.
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, what is it?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent to Rashigal. We also found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
A great spirit. But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released. Could it be the Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Nautical has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people!
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you. But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even the unruly clans would be forced to bend their knees.
Miss Elise.
T-Bone, no!
Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
See? Rowan smart.
Mission accomplished.
You knew that we'd have to escape, so that's why you left Tipo with the guard.
Yes, I knew that it would end up being Mila who treated with King Gaius. And when Mila fully expresses herself, well, I figured something would happen.
I see why you were cautious.
Yep, just as predicted.
Oh, I know what that's called. That means Mila's a troublemaker.
Yo, Mila! Did you hear the whole thing?
I can't deny the truth of your words, but there is one thing I'd like to add. By that definition, wouldn't Tipo be a troublemaker as well?
Well,
I guess that's...
What? You're not gonna defend me?
Run away! Hi, how you doing? Bye.
So Alvin really was a big fat liar.
Really? You know, you're figuring that out now.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Stupid traitor, let me at him!
Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
How could anyone betray people they know? This is basically how I'm putting that. Then again, George is actually a good-hearted person. He probably didn't think that was a possibility. Now he's sad.
It won't open.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone back. Why? Why can't I do it? Mila,
Leia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this.
Quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay. Yes!
Hurry up, you two!
We're not escaping the Fire Nation. There's far too much snow.
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
It's very cold winter.
No.
Cressa, was it? If you've been Gaius' henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Khera.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination. All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
It's obvious that the Lance of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out. Surely Maxwell realizes this.
Your territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
So high and mighty. It's time someone broke your arrogance.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed. Has your youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster!
Why?
Who are you?
Elias, Saibon Punyukaida, Tiyauda Sevon Priyande.
What? Is that Longdao?
Suhun Susu Maxwell. Wizun Kitiodo.
Yeah, for whatever reason, when he goes into that mode, he just starts saying weird shit.
I warn you, he's quite strong like this. Can't understand a word he's saying, though. No matter, you'll understand soon enough. Once we're all finished with you.
Can I not be caught in this stun trappy thing? It's kind of a little fucked up going.
How careless.
Slightly annoyed with this right now.
Okay.
Now, when I have 5 seconds, God fucking damn it, really? Stop stun locking me like a whore. It's fucking irritating.
Okay. How unfortunate. Let's end it. Okay. Aerial fire! Wind blade!
Son of a bitch. I remember how to block. It's been too long since I played the Tales of the game. Fuck you. Fucking jackass.
So strong. Let me feel it.
Don't worry. Peace upon us.
That sounds wrong coming out of you.
Really?
Yes.
Blue spear!
Oh, right. Let's end it. Okay.
His hair completely changed.
It's just that,
His mana
the way
dramatically
I
increased.
thought it. How are you
There can be only
surprised?
one reason, a booster.
So this is
I said it sounds wrong. Yeah, I know. That's normally what. Forget it. I'm not gonna explain it.
What now?
Bad.
So she's just being bent down like that now.
Still want to play, do you?
Not motionless.
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
I suppose our time is up.
Running away again, Ilbert? It's because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Is it true Hamil was attacked?
I'm surprised that you would care. The people of that village treated you horribly.
It's true that we were bullied a lot.
But there was a man who gave us fruit, and a woman who put a blanket over me so I wouldn't get cold. They didn't deserve to have horrible things happen to them.
I see.
And having a great spirit running wild would be so scary.
It was the Rashagal army that attacked, right? Why would they do that?
I don't know. It seems we'll have to head to Rashagal to find out. And more importantly, to ensure the tragedy of Hamil is not repeated.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't gotta walk all the way back to Chandu.
Just fast travel with fondue.
What?
Chandu fondue. Making fun of the name.
Okay, again, what?
It's a shitty joke anyways.
Do 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 do. God damn it! Am I taking? No, I'm going the right way. It's just taking forever to get there because I can't run. Oh well, I'm running, but I
So
can't sprint.
Zhao is one of King Gaius' henchmen.
Sadness.
One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad, because each member embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island. Rashagal sent 120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
Careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
How was your audience with the king?
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we?
Even hear the music is playing.
Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
Yes.
I guess not.
Dumbass.
Attaboy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
I'm not even spoiling anything. It's kind of the words I said the first time I played this game. It's just like, fuck you.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
Should you really be saying that with someone who doesn't know you're criminals and probably wouldn't help you if you were criminals right there?
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know.
Just smart enough to know when not to ask questions.
You people sure have a lot of drama in your lives. I'll be in front of the Wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
It's finally time.
We'll saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
I am beat. Come on, let's get a room for the night.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine. I just keep thinking about Hamil.
What happened there isn't your fault. You should try forgetting about it. I guess that's easier said than done. Maybe it would help to go see Hamil for ourselves.
I don't really need to upgrade the shops any. I'll just sell all this crap. See, this is why I know my equipment isn't too bad. I might just have to do some quests sometimes, I think. What kind of weapon do you guys want to have? Jesus. Yeah, so that stuff's good. Maybe. Am I even allowed to go to Hamil?
Are you okay? We should stop and rest.
No, I'm fine.
You shouldn't push yourself.
Oh, I can't go to Hamil. Okay. So there are some things I can do. That are important for character stuff.
Wait, hold up.
Still having doubts about me, huh? It looks like you're not the only one. Fine. Remember the first time the three of us went to Niakara, and I went off by myself?
The time that I came out of my shrine and Jude was the only one there?
That's the one. I was off meeting with Wingle.
So you had a secret arrangement with them, to hand Mila over if she became a problem.
How could you? Stabbing Mila and Jude in the back like that?
Hold it. Yeah, I was working a few different angles back then, but this time I was just using that to our advantage. You know, the only reason we were given permission to use the Wyverns is because I arranged that with them ahead of time.
Wait, so when you betrayed us in front of Gaius...
Yep. If I hadn't pretended to betray you there, they never would have let us ride the Wyverns. That's why I lied and told them you ran in the opposite direction of Xiandu.
I want to believe you, but I can't. Not yet.
That reminds me. That Pressa woman we met at Kijara Sea Falls. It seemed like you already knew her.
What do you want to know?
Who is she? Really? How can we trust you if you keep hiding information from us?
Hey, all right, calm down. No need to get snappy.
Do you even know what you're putting us through?
I met her when I was working for Rashagal's intelligence service. At the time, she was an Azul secret agent working undercover in Fenmont.
And?
After that, we became more personally involved. You probably don't want to know the specifics.
Okay, I believe you. But I still don't trust you.
You're so cute when you're upset.
Stop that. I'm still angry at you.
All right, all right.
Alvin, can I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Tell us why you're helping us. What's in it for you?
You're asking that now? Because I love the hell out of you guys, of course.
More lies!
How could you even think that? I'm hurt.
He's still amusing.
You don't look so good. Maybe we should take a few days off.
No, we can't afford to do that.
Ooh, ow! Such agony. I think I just threw out my back again.
Oh no! My, acute hiccup disorder. It's totally flaring up.
That sounds pretty serious. You two need to get some rest.
Please!
Yes, please. Ow, ow, ow!
Very well. I'd hoped to get an early start tomorrow, but I guess we can push our departure back a bit.
Does your asperixis still hurt?
No, not as much as before.
Before? Before it was so bad that you passed out from the pain.
Without the asperixis, I wouldn't be able to stand, let alone walk and fight. To me, there is no greater pain than having something to do and being unable to do it. Thanks to this, I can do what I have to. The pain is a small price to pay.
How's Mila doing?
She's pushing herself too hard.
Mila's so composed that it's easy to forget sometimes. But the fact is, she's making a difficult journey after suffering a terribly debilitating injury.
And taking it easy doesn't seem to be in her vocabulary.
If only there was some way to alleviate her pain. Even just a little.
If only we had a heart herb.
Oh, of course. Heart herbs are renowned for their ability to relieve pain.
Yeah, I learned about them in my pharmacology class. When used in aromatherapy, they're supposed to ease the tension in both body and mind.
They're also rare, bordering on extinction. I wanted to get a heart herb for a special lady once, but I couldn't find one anywhere.
I'm sure it won't be easy to find, but I want to try, for Mila's sake.
Oh, yeah, let's just, contribute to a species that's dying out.
It's kind of dying out anyways, with or without humans. So,
I'm surprised no one was, frightened.
Sorry, I wasn't able to speak with you earlier. I'm Carla Outway. It's lovely to meet you.
I'm Mila.
Rowan, a pleasure to meet you.
Carla's a historian and a teacher.
That's very admirable of you.
Not at all. And how about you? You won the tournament, right? That makes Elise one of the youngest winners ever.
Really?
Remember what I told you about Master Hemming? He won his first tournament when he was 14. And until Elise showed up, his record was never officially broken.
And what about unofficially?
An astute question. Unofficially, the youngest person to win the tournament did so at 12, the same age as Elise. He was a young boy who fought his way to the final match alone without even using a Lilium orb.
Are you sure he wasn't a spirit?
No, of course he wasn't. His name was Erston Outway.
Erston Outway? Is he related to you?
My brother. This happened 20 years ago.
But why wasn't his victory officially recognized?
Our father was the chief of the Outway tribe. But we were a small tribe, and the other tribes used their influence to change things the way they saw fit. That's just how it was back then.
So you're saying his win was taken away?
Yes, it was his opponent's doing. He belonged to a tribe that was very close to the king.
20 years ago. That would place it before the dawn of Azure. Before the current king took the throne, the chiefs of several large tribes ruled alongside his predecessor.
Many people were killed back then, but our current king put a stop to that.
I see.
Anyway, I have an important errand to run. See you all again soon.
Imagine having a hard-fought victory erased like that. I wonder how Carla's brother felt.
I used to be quite a martial artist myself. I defended my position as the Army's second strongest fighter throughout my military career. If it were me who was robbed like that, I'd have hunted down my opponent and thrashed him again when no one was looking.
Rowan, you play pretty dirty.
So what would you do in that situation?
Me? I can't even imagine.
Did you introduce this Carla person to Rowan and Mila?
Yeah, I did.
Well, your acquaintances are my acquaintances. Hook a girl up.
Here she goes. Fine. Let's head to Shandu.
So many stuffs. What the fuck is that up there? Oh, it's her again. Hello, lady again.
Oh, hello, Jude. Good to see you again.
We saw each other not 5 seconds ago, but I suppose these events probably weren't supposed to be that close together.
Hi, I'm Carla Outway.
I'm Leia Rolando.
Hey, I recognize you. I've seen you here in the city before, haven't I?
Name's Alvin. I do get around. It's possible you've seen me before. What about yourself? You must be from out of town if you're staying at the inn.
That's right. I'm from Canbalar. I haven't been home in a long time, though.
Oh, we've been there. Not the most pleasant of trips.
I'm sorry to hear that. Were you able to meet with King Gaius?
We did. He's a stern man, but clearly very dedicated to his people. In a way, he was kind of amazing.
Which other thing? No, we're still trying to get that far. That stupid song's a bitch.
Kind of amazing, yeah, but super scary. Why can't he just be nice to people?
King Gaius didn't always used to be that way. Do you know about the Battle of Fezabel?
Well...
It was a battle fought on the Fezabel Outback 20 years ago between Rashagal and Azul. The battle only ended due to a giant tsunami. No one's sure why it appeared when it did. It ended up causing dramatic changes to the region's spirit climb. That's how it became Fezabel Marsh, with all its twisted marsh flows.
Oh, right. That Battle of Fezabel. Yup, it's all coming back to me.
Wow, you actually remember? I'm kind of shocked.
You don't need to be embarrassed if you don't know. It's never too late to learn.
Okay.
Oh, Carla, you're so nice. You could learn a lot from her, Jude.
Uh-huh.
During that battle, Gaius led a battalion of Longdao soldiers. even though he was a member of a different tribe himself. At just 20 years old, he led his troops to victory against an entire regiment of the Rashigal army. He was also the first to sense the oncoming arrival of the giant tsunami. He advised the Longdao chief to retreat, but the chief couldn't bring himself to give the order. The tsunami ended up swallowing both armies and wiped out Gaius's entire battalion.
So that's how he became the ornery fellow we all know and love. Gotta hand it to him, though. It is true that most folk want a strong leader to guide them. And he's certainly won the trust of his people.
Gosh, Carla, you really do know all about history.
Well, at least when it comes to King Gaius.
Is there a reason for that?
There just might be. See you later, everyone.
What do you think she meant by that?
I wonder.
Plenty of heat between Carla and Gaius, huh?
You make it sound so illicit.
And poor, sweet Jude's left out in the cold.
Come on. You know that's not why I'm looking for Carla.
Bet she's waiting in Shandu.
You think I don't know that?
Probably should take care of this later. No, I'll do that off screen. About that later.
Close to being able to play that in real life. That's what he said. He's close to being able to play that in real life. Keeble said that.
Oh, okay. I didn't... Just brain was not knowing that's what you meant.
That look on your face.
Man, there's quite a bit I haven't done. Okie dokie. I'm obviously behind on that stuff, but I don't want to take too long for that stuff either. Not that I shouldn't need it with the weapons I got. I doubt it's going to become an issue. Not sure where it should be this time. Let's go to the mill and check things out. Because some stuff happened here.
Everyone's gone.
And now more of my memories are gone with them.
But they weren't very good memories, were they?
No, but they're still better than having nothing at all. Hey, come on. The fruit trees are still here. The mountains are still here. I don't have memories of fruit.
I do. I remember having fruit curry for dinner once a week.
Oh yeah, the mayor always put apples in it. It was her favorite thing to make. Although, it was a little too sweet for me. Hey, wait a minute. Tipo can talk about things that Elise isn't even consciously aware of? I guess so. Then maybe Tipo can help you remember the things you've forgotten. Didn't you say Shandu looked familiar? If we use Tipo there, maybe you can remember something.
That's very perceptive.
If this works, Elise may even be able to learn something about her parents.
That would be great.
That's a really smart idea, especially coming from you, Leia.
Why, Hey!
Well, it's good to see Elise excited again. Well done.
In Leia's case, I think that was probably half inspiration and half blind luck.
Back to Shandu.
we are at Shandu. Do you remember anything? When you ask it like that...
It's way too much pressure.
Don't feel like you need to force it, Elise. Hey, didn't Wingull use a booster too? Maybe he has some connection to Tipo.
That's possible, although his booster seems to be a different type. Do you know anything about him, Elise?
Only that Wingull scares me.
Wait a minute. I think I know him.
You do?
I've got it! Wingull was in the laboratory.
He was? I don't remember him being there.
He used to be way thinner. He was the guy who was always in pain from the prototype's side effects or something.
You mean test subject number 1?
Sounds like we're getting somewhere.
Wingull must have volunteered to be a booster test subject.
The people at the laboratory said they could have never made Tipo without him.
Could that mean that Wingull is... my father?
Wingull said that the experiments had been humane. But can we really trust him?
If nothing else, at least we know the experiments had a purpose beyond mere cruelty.
What's that down there? Poachers have been killing monsters at the Royal Hunting Grounds. Could you help us get rid of them? Dastardly poachers! Yeah, sure. We'll go take care of these poachers, because why the fuck not? And then we'll go right to wyverns. The putty wyverns. Oopsie daisy. They said the northern region. So I guess it just keep going north. Yep. Cheap headphones are cheap headphones. Okay.
Out of our way!
I have your back! Try fire! Okay!
Whirling assault! The likes of you will not stop me.
I had such choices like that. Just sitting there doing your own thing, really into whatever the hell you're doing. watching, and then your pet just hops on your lap and scares the living crap out of you because you weren't expecting it to do that. It's actually worse when you're dark playing a potentially kind of darker, more horror type game and a cat does that shit. Damn cats. Oh, there she is. Along with this person, apparently. Phew, I'm exhausted. The cargo looks pretty heavy. They're all books, and yes, they really are. Who knew paper could be so heavy? But if you buy some from me, it would really help lighten my load. What kind of books are they? Oh, I've got all sorts of rare finds. Like this first edition of the Chronicles of Kresnik. This baby would fetch 5 million gold at auction easy. Next we have the fabled book of battle tactics from the legendary Ilbert the Conductor, titled The Complete Tactician. Not only that, it's a limited edition that contains a supplemental volume of the Conductor's poetry titled Mad Screams of Love. The Conductor's poetry? Mad Screams of Love? How did that get on the market? Real like that fact. You've got yourself a sale. Thank you very much. Wait. Surely all of us have done foolish things in our youth that we're embarrassed to confront today. Aren't we as adults supposed to turn a blind eye to such things in order to spare others from their shame? I've never seen Rowan like this. I'm ashamed to say it, but that only makes me want to read it all the more. I guess that makes me a child still. The only shame here would be abandoning that healthy, youthful curiosity and attempt to seem more grown up than you are. Real men have to hold on to their childlike curiosity for as long as they can. Which is why I'm going to indulge mine with a special edition copy of Rowan's masterwork. Sounds good to me. How cruel. Oh no, I'm so sorry. This book has already been sold to another buyer. Someone in Charlton who already paid in full. Oh my, that was a close one. Ah, you've broken my heart. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could offer you a free copy of this book by way of an apology? It's equally rare treasure yourself. Enjoy.
Did you just offer to sell you something that was already bought?
Yeah, apparently. What is this? It looks to be a Longdao dictionary from the great clan of Azul. The same language that Wingull used after his booster to induce transformation. Oh, that was Longdao? Sounds like that bookseller was pulling one over us. If they're a great clan, why would a dictionary their language be rare? Actually, she may not have been exaggerating much at all. You see, the Longdao tried to operate under a dual caste system of governance. The upper and lower castes were divided not only by political power, but by cultural differences as well. Even among the upper caste, only a few high nobles were permitted to speak the clan language. It was a privilege reserved for the elite. So hello is Anyolu. Please forgive me is Himdignan. Ugh, linguistics just isn't my subject. I'd studied Longdao during my time in the military, but just barely enough for light conversations. So what was Wingull saying? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I have no way of knowing if I even heard what he said. What the fuck? Even heard what he said correctly. It does seem pretty difficult. Well, maybe we can help jog your memory. Jude, how would you say Mad Screams of Love in Longdao? Oh dear, now I'm so sure I successfully changed the subject. Let's see, mad. You need to actually look it up. Nope, that's someone different. Best balls. Oh, I can't believe Brother abandoned his story to goof off. Yeah. Accept your request. I thought you were someone else. You make me sad, you dirty, rotten, traitory person. Anyways, we gotta move on. Shit. One of these leads to the Wyverns. I think it's this one. God damn it is!
Are you ready to head for Fenmont?
It's 5:35 already. Damn. That bad, huh?
You can't possibly land right in Rashigal's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
This is quite difficult.
Shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
It's amazing.
It's so pretty. Wow! It's sparkly!
What the hell is that?
It's so huge! It's right on our six!
Everyone, die!
Well, that went well.
Watch out!
Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
And of course, they had to make it smaller so it could
pay for
fit in
what
the
you
freaking
did.
combat
It's
arena.
our home turf! We can't lose!
Stay on guard. We're fending against the ruler of the skies. This will not be easy.
Is that really what you're calling it? Ruler of the skies? Can you stop it with the spinny thing? It's actually kind of annoying. Oh, flip.
What happened?
How careless of me.
Okay, seriously? You're really gonna do this shit?
Okay.
Fuck your tornado.
Okay.
Laying down the breath of life.
Peaceful and avenge the fallen.
Alright,
Let's
you're resistant
go!
to win. I probably should check what you're done. I don't have good water spells with this person. The only one I've got's rather shitty. So I guess just gonna have to do this shit the hard way.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
He did.
All right, we beat the King of the Skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you Queen? On second thought, forget it.
Excellent.
I can't.
Just never
Everyone leveled up again. Yay! More work to do after the string's over because of all the level up and shit.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes.
I know that voice.
All able-bodied men, to me.
I'll recognize that they're your friends already.
Ellie, what are you doing here?
I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan?
To think, I almost tried to come here. Apparently, the main story's gonna have us go here anyways.
Everyone's back?
Not intentionally, we kinda crashed.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia.
Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time. But now, it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheraton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
Literally what my mission thing says is kick around for a bit while the wyverns heal. It's great.
Come to pick my brain?
You still can't bring yourself to fight against Noctigal.
I know he must be stopped. I know I must help stop him. I know these things as facts. And yet...
Are you concerned about what would happen afterward?
Yes. Things will get complicated. Do you have any idea what a coup could mean for Rashagal?
Best case scenario, mass confusion and chaos. In the worst case scenario, the nation itself will dissolve.
If we reach that tipping point, I'm not so sure I could stem the tide.
Somehow, I doubt you've spent all these years letting your talents go dull.
Sometimes, experience is a hindrance rather than a help. I see all possible outcomes with such painful clarity that I'm unable to act.
Only you can decide what to do about that.
I see you have a lot of faith in me.
And why not? I'm quite fond of you.
To think the Lord of Spirits would say such words to me. I am not worthy.
Is that sarcasm?
No. It's just that at times you treat us the way a master might coddle a beloved pet.
I do?
Yes. So please, just think of this as the foolish pride of a lowly human.
You certainly are an adorable human.
Anyway, returning to the topic at hand. Might I ask you to look after the others once this battle is over? They are all so young. I know Miss Elise and Miss Leia have bright futures awaiting them. Alvin concerns me, however. He is far less mature than he believes. Jude, on the other hand, he is so taken by you that he is desperately trying to become an adult as quickly as possible. Please, watch over them all.
Are you planning on dying along with Noctigal?
Certainly not. But I need to be prepared for such an outcome.
Very well. You have my word. You seem in better spirits.
Our buddy Jude cheered us up.
Of course he did. It's what he does.
Mila?
Tipo, is Elise trying to tell me something?
Yep, but I think she'll say it on her own.
Oh, very well then. I'll wait.
Let's do our best. Let's do our best to destroy the lands of Kresnik. Huh? What are you doing?
I'm not sure. You're just so cute. I feel an irrational need to pinch your cheeks.
I always do that, though. Yeah. No idea. Yep. I wasn't even aware of it till you said something.
Isn't that a comfy chair? Oh my gosh. I sat in it last night.
Please stop.
This thing, tilt it back, Anthony can sleep there. That's nice. I like your blue blanket.
Why so forlorn?
Forlorn? You mean sad? No, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Hey, what's Fenmont like? I've never been out of Laurent before, so I'm kinda curious, you know?
A lot of people live there, but no one really seems to know one another. I actually prefer places like your hometown, where everyone is... what's the phrase? Right, neighborly?
Huh. I guess that's just how cities are.
Perhaps. Actually, something's been bothering me. May I ask you a question?
Sure, ask away.
Do you have some experience with Spyrex technology?
Why do you ask?
I saw the surprised look on your face when you first heard the word Spyrex. It was a different expression than what I'm used to seeing.
You're perceptive. You see, I was a really sickly kid. I spent a lot of time getting treated for my illness. It all started when I was hurt in an accident. And that accident was caused by a Spyrix.
Was it Exodus's doing?
I don't really remember. Maybe the accident caused a bit of amnesia, or maybe I was just too little. Still, someone said that a Spyrix explosion caused the accident. That much I remember at least.
I see. Are you all better now?
Oh yeah, fit as a fiddle. But it was a long road to get here. I almost gave up on my treatment a few times. I felt hopeless, like I'd never get better no matter what the doctors tried. I started to believe there was nothing anyone could do for me anymore. But every time I felt hopeless, Jude would try to cheer me up.
So that's why you're here.
Right. Now it's my turn to help Jude out.
I'd hate it if Jude got hurt. I'd hate it if Jude couldn't become a doctor. It appears that Jude is your primary motivation.
Hey! Don't read those aloud! Put that away! And don't you dare tell Jude about any of this. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing? Why? I think Jude would be happy to hear this. You humans are so confusing sometimes.
Whatever. Just promise you won't tell him.
Very well. I promise.
Funny thing, though. At a certain point, I realized that my reasons were all for myself. I wonder why I really came along. I mean, I'm just extra baggage for you guys. Even Elise carries her weight around here.
You're doing your best, aren't you? You have nothing to be ashamed of. Whether you succeed or not isn't the important thing. It's whether you try.
Now you sound like Jude trying to cheer me up. But you have to admit, success sure beats failure.
I suppose I can't deny that. But I do think what matters most is having the will and the heart to do what must be done.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's what I believe, at least.
Lots of cutscene stuff.
Huh. For some reason, when you say it, I can't help but feel it's true. Well, nothing to do but my best, right?
Oh, okay, I remember this one. She made a good luck charm, give it to your dad, blah blah blah. Moving on. Need to find people. Specific people. Talked to 3 people already. There's 2 more left. Yeah, there's only 6 total. I need to find Jude and Alvin. Here's Alvin.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be recovering from your injury?
Maybe I'm just plotting the best way to betray you again.
At this point, I can't tell if you're joking.
Ooh, ouch. That's a low blow.
Drop the phony indignation. Tell me, what are your true intentions?
We went over this already. I want to take care of my mother.
And I believed you at first. Now, not so much.
Why?
You haven't severed all ties with Exodus. And yet you've never attempted to assassinate me like the other Exodus agents.
Maybe the opportunity never presented itself. Maybe I'm plotting your hit right now. That's it? You're not even gonna get mad or anything?
Being murdered would be unfortunate. I wouldn't be able to protect this world anymore.
Unfortunate indeed. Then get out of my face and you won't have to worry about me killing you.
You truly are Maxwell, through and through.
Where the hell did you run off to? Monsters on North Branch, Sea Haven, yep. I already have that quest, I just haven't go kill monsters on the way there. Oh well. That, you. Looks like you found some jet black feathers. Be happy to take them off your hands. Want to trade the jet black feathers for items? I have a lot of jet black feathers. Yep, there are a lot of items, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get this Omega Elixir. Fully sells HP and TP, cures KO, and all status and modalities for the entire party. They're rather expensive, so if I can just use feathers to get them instead, I will. Because they cost fuck tons of monies. Like, even when I'm rich, I can't afford them damn things. Oh, it's you again. Good to see you. Wait. You're delivering a vase from the Lacanum Sea Haven curio dealer? Hi, that's the guy who sold me those fake free fire teacups, too. Should've known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry, you did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. This started off as my tuition for learning how to better judge people. Yay! Yay, I did a quest without realizing it. Hooray! I have no idea where the fuck Jude is. He's gotta be somewhere. Maybe he's in the inn. There's someone here, but it's not the person I'm looking for. Come on, tell me your quest. Not another one. Parents keep sending me these. They're nothing but portfolios of men they want me to marry. I keep telling them I don't want to get married yet. They won't shut up about grandchildren. But of course that's not your problem. Thanks for taking the time to deliver this. Oh yeah, I did another quest without realizing it. Yay! Doing stuff without realizing it is great because I get money. Where the fuck did Jude go? Is he inside somewhere? Oh, there he is. I had to do everything, then come back, I guess.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans. So it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Kara and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay.
I should be able to get to a point where all the party members are back together so I can level up everyone. Ah, I missed my sprinty thingy. I think I have to get no jet left back jet. There's a thing that you can get that lets you sprint.
He hasn't shown up yet. He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
Depends. Most battles, yes, against monsters, if only because he doesn't want to die.
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
As far as I remember, that actually is true.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
Yay!
Elise, what happened? You're
Save
tottering
it.
all over the place. I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
There's no beating big cities. So many interesting things for a grown man to see and do.
Yep, crap tons of dialogue. Just fuck tons and fuck tons of dialogue. It feels like that sometimes. There's quite a few times that they just keep fucking talking, just blah 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 blah. It's like, oh my god. It's been long enough. Any longer, and I risk going over it and not have everyone with me.